Hello, good afternoon. This is Mr. Ayazuddinkhan S. Khan from Pune, Maharashtra State, India. Last time we had video on the subject income tax disputes on salary income and Supreme Court judgments on them that we discussed last time or last time. Now, this time, today's video, you would see the income tax disputes on income from house property and Supreme Court judgments on them. So this I have prepared two separate video for independent dispute, and another video, third video, would be for three disputes like this. There are two big video, rather bigger video, then smaller video. One smaller video would contain the three disputes, and one bigger video would contain two disputes. This is the procedure. So, as far as bigger video is concerned, let us discuss that disputes. Let us discuss the income tax dispute on house property income contained in that video. So let us start. Please write down the appeal details, and before that, please note down the what you call Supreme Court website for tracing the relevant judgment of Supreme Court for detailed reading. That website address of Supreme Court of India is like this: https, then two dots like this, one dot, and above it another dot, then two lines bending on the right, then main, 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 dot, then SCI, dot, then GOV, dot, then IN. I would repeat: https, one dot, and above it another dot, then two lines bending on right side, then main, 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 dot, then SCI, dot, then GOV, dot, IN. This is the website address of Supreme Court of India. If anybody wants to refer particular judgment, that is the judgments that I am going to discuss with you, if anybody wants to read that particular judgment, he can go to website and what you call write down the date of judgment there in the box provided there for referring to judgment, and you would get the screen having this detailed judgment. Okay, so now please note down this appeal number. Now this first income tax disputes from what you call from income from house property. So, and Supreme Court judgment on them. So for this first what you call dispute, the appeal details are like this. Appeal number 9315. Year is 2017. Then date of decision is 14 July 2017. Then ITR details: year is 2017, volume number is 396, and page number is 721. I would read again. appeal number 9315, year 2017. Date of decision is 14 July 2017, and ITR details, year is 2017, volume is 396, page number is 721. This particular judgment, you can go to what you call this Supreme Court website, and under the menu or heading, you would find one heading with the name daily orders. Daily orders. For this particular judgment, you click that daily order, write down the date of judgment, and you will get the detailed judgment there. Okay. So note down this daily order. You have to click here in the heading. So the facts of the case are like this. Here, assessee is in appeal. He leased his property, house property, to the family members. He leased his property to his own family members, that is wife, then son and daughter-in-law. Like this, he leased his property to his family members. Then family members sublease the property to others. Okay. Now, when he leased the property to family members, rent amount, monthly rent amount was very small. As far as his leasing of property, assessee's leasing of property to family member, there in those tenancy agreement or lease agreements, rent amount is small that they have to pay to this assessee. And when the family members sublease the same property to others, they charge higher rent to others, what you call tenants. It is like this. These are the facts. And what assessing officer has done in this case, he has assessed the income of family member also in the hands of assessee. See, actually assessee has shown only his portion of income, that is income from house property, whatever he has received during particular what you call financial year, that he has shown. But assessee, this assessing officer has taken that income into account, as well as the income of, as well as the rental income of the family members. And all these things, assessing officer, included all this income in the total income of the assessee. And what reason he has given is that assessing officer said the agreement assessee has made with the family members, that is bogus, fake agreement, and that intention or purpose of entering into fake agreements with the family member is to avoid the proper tax. That is his reason for what you call clubbing the rental income of family members with the income of the assessee. These are the facts. And what is the, what you call, dispute? Dispute is like this. This assessee tells, or rather he argues, this is the action of the assessing officer to include the rental income of the family members in his what you call total income is wrong. The action of assessing officer is wrong, because he has unnecessarily or wrongly added the rental income of the family members in my total income. That is, he is wrong. That is his stand. And income tax officer, his argument is like this: to avoid the tax, to avoid the payment of proper tax, he has used this what you call device of bogus or fake agreement with the family. That is the device, trick, or some wrong, what you call bad planning that assessee has made, and purpose is to avoid the tax. That is his argument, who assessing officer's argument for inclusion of family members' rental income in the total income of the assessee. That is the dispute. And what is the question of law? Question of law here in this case is like this: whether inclusion of the rental income of the family members in the total income of the assessee is correct. Whether inclusion of family members' rental income in the total income of the assessee is correct. That is the question of law before the Supreme Court. And Supreme Court, what is the decision Supreme Court has given in this case? Supreme Court held inclusion of family members' rental income in the total income of the assessee is correct. That decision they have given. That is against the assessee and in favor of the department or in favor of the revenue. The inclusion of what you call this rental income of the family members in the total income of the assessee is correct. That is the decision given by the Supreme Court has given this decision. So, and what are the reasons? That is, always reasons are very important. Justification or grounds for decision or justification for decision, or in simple words, reasons for decision. That is now mandatory for bench or judges, or bench or judge, to when he delivers gives the judgment, he has to give the supporting reasons, supporting justification, or supporting ground for his judgment or decision. That is mandatory for him. He simply cannot write this and finish. It is not like this. So what are the reasons given by this Supreme Court in support of this judgment? The first reason they have given, as you know, the tribunal is the fact-finding agency. Tribunal is the fact-finding authority. So whatever they have found, that has to be accepted by the higher court, or rather higher court. That is High Court and Supreme Court. They don't go back to fact-finding work. They don't go, as we have discussed last time. So whatever tribunal has found in particular case, what are the facts or their finding, that is the High Court and Supreme Court, they accept as it is. Only in special cases, when that fact finding is not based on evidence or proof, and it is proved to that effect by the appellant, then only they may return the case to what you call your tribunal for again finding the facts on particular point, or they themselves will find out the facts. So it is like this. So normally this High Court and Supreme Court, normally they do not interfere with the finding of the tribunal. That is basic fundamental thing. You must remember, with exception is also there to this statement that just now I have discussed with you. Now, first supporting reason they have given, whatever this tribunal has found out, that agreement made by the assessee with the family member is bogus, that fact we accept. That fact we accept. The Supreme Court accepted the finding of tribunal that agreement made by the assessee with the family member is bogus. That first reason, supporting you. Then second thing, second reason, assessee, this is second reason, is assessee by doing all this thing, instead of giving entire property on rent to others, what he has done, first he has what you call given the property on rent to family members. This is unnecessary. And then family members, they have given sublease the property to others. And he, when he when he entered into agreement, this agreement with the family members, the amount of rent was nominal. And when family members enter into lease agreement with others, the amount of rent was high. So this shows the intention of the what you call assessee. Assessee, this is the device, that is the planning, bad planning made by the assessee, or device used by the assessee to avoid the proper tax, proper income tax. So that is second reason they have given. And another interesting observation they have made, assessing officer has right to tax the right person. They see, note down, remember this. They have observed assessing officer has the right to tax the right person. Very good. So this is over, this judgment is over, and wait for the next video. Okay, thank you very much.